Mr. Uplinger, I know that the COVID vaccine has now been approved for ages 12 and up, and I understand you will be making it available for students. Can you tell us about the very latest?
Sure, yes. We just set up a vaccine clinic with LVHN, and that will run on Tuesday, May 18th from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. in our Heights Terrace Elementary Middle School gymnasium. The vaccinations are available to students 12 years of age and up, adults, anyone that would like to have the vaccination. That's the first shot. It will be Pfizer. So that May 18th is the first date for the first inoculation. And then I think it's 25 or 28 days later, they'll schedule another vaccination clinic at the same location for parents and students that have taken it the first time. Information will be sent or has been sent to parents regarding that information, and with a link, a sign-up link. They click on that link. There's a couple forms that they'll need to fill out and bring in with them, just consent forms that they're consenting to allowing the vaccination to take place. It's certainly not mandated. The district will not mandate that to the students at this time. We're not mandating our employees to get it either. The only time or only way that we would do that is if the government would mandate us to mandate it to our employees or to our students coming in. But again, this is just a service to parents. It's not a mandatory vaccination.
And I also understand that you got some good news that will make delivering lunches in the summertime much easier. So tell us about the generous amount of money that you're receiving.
It's around roughly $36,000, and our food service department submitted a quick little three-question questionnaire to Giant, saying, they were asking, how would you spend this money? And they submitted and stated that it would be great to have a vehicle that we could go around and deliver food to our families during the summer. And we have been planning to do that anyway, just so we don't have gatherings in different locations and things like that. We could just get it to the families more expeditiously than having points. So this will certainly utilize that money in that direction or something similar to get our food out to our families.
Where do we stand right now? Will there be graduation in person? What is happening with that, and also the graduation parade?
Right. We do have a couple different scenarios now that we're looking at. We have, because the restrictions will be lifted come May 31st. Obviously, graduation's after that. It's June 15th. We're looking at definitely an in-person. Right now, we're deciding on whether it's going to be with two groups of students. We'll split them down the middle, 400 and 400, give or take, or if we're going to go to the traditional once ceremony in the evening. At this point, we're still deciding, and we want to make the best choice that is available to us, and certainly not put anybody in harm's way. We would like to go to the one, but we want to make sure that everybody's safe. So it's a little give and take right now on what direction we're going to go, because we have so many students that will be graduating, over 800 students this year, plus their families that certainly should be there to see them make this milestone in their life. So we want to make it as safe as possible. We're still working on the parade as well. We want to make that something that the students will look back on and parents will look back on as something fun. And we're celebrating the students in a different way than normal, and we want to make it a tradition. Moving forward, we did it last year for the class of 2020. It was a huge success. We want to continue that tradition into 21 and on, but we're still trying to work out the details for that too.
There cannot be a prom though this year, correct?
It'll be at Capriotti's, not sponsored by the school district. So they're going to hold something at Capriotti's. It's later in May, and the students are welcome to go there. It's just not going to be sponsored by the district.
Today's news feature is brought to you by The Cheese Store and more. Go to their Facebook page to see their specials and check out their catering menu.